Hey guys, hope you and the families are doing well. In this video, I'm going to share with you my free breakout indicator that you can find on TradingView. In the prior two sessions, it's helped me identify and enter some really good breakout opportunities, such as August 7th, the opening range breakout in PLTR, SPCX as well. Then yesterday on the 10th of August, Monday, in FSLY as it reclaimed the 10-day EMA, and also Chevron as it reclaimed the 10-day EMA. So I'm going to show you how to set up this breakout indicator, whether you have got a trading layout that looks like this, so maybe you've got a couple of monitors, but I'm also going to show you how to add it to an alert on a TradingView watch list. If you want to read a little bit more about the indicator, it's called the US opening 5-minute candle highlighter, or just search my name in the TradingView indicators and you'll be able to find it. Market Surge are today's video sponsor. They're my go-to resource for analyzing company fundamentals. If you're interested in a discounted trial, then you'll find a link to that in the description and the comment section below. So let me give you a very quick overview of what is the indicator trying to identify. Well, the indicator for an opening range breakout, I'm sure many of you watched Qualamagi's video, or potentially my video on Toby Crabell and the opening range breakouts from an NR4, NR7, periods of price contraction, and all of that good stuff. What it's trying to identify is a bullish opening candlestick. Now, it does work on other time frames as well, this indicator, but I like the 5-minute chart. So I'm just going to load up the settings here. So what it's doing with these thresholds, and these are my current settings on it if you want to pause the video and copy those. So what it's doing is it's looking to identify a bullish opening candlestick, because when I'm going with a breakout, I want to see a lot of momentum. I want to see a lot of strength. So if we take a look at PLTR, this opening 5-minute bar opens on the low, push, strong close near the high of that bar. Take a look at SPCX here, bar opens near the low, push, go, opens near the high of the bar. Now this all comes back to the mental representations. If you go and look at what does a stock do when it has a big day, what does it do in the opening 1 minute, 2 minute, 5 minute, 15 minute for that, say, opening range breakout? Like, what are the repeatable characteristics that you tend to observe and notice with these type of trades? So if we take a look at FSLY, this is yesterday, I'm filming this on the 11th of August. So FSLY, I had it here on the break, and there's been a lot of videos on the channel for exactly how I trade it. Just want to teach you about the indicator and the implementation, using it potentially on monitors or using it on a TradingView watch list as an alert. So with FSLY goes on a huge move. The 20-day average daily range percentage of FSLY was 8%. And what did it do? Well, the actual range of FSLY, if we just measure from the low to the high of the day, is 24%. So let's call it about 3 times. So when FSLY made a move of 3 times its 20-day ADR percentage, what did it look like in the opening part of the session? Now, what did it do? What do you notice? Oh, it's gone green on this indicator. That opens near the low, closes near the high. If we take a look at Chevron, oil and gas stock, and we go from here to here, it goes up, let's call it about 3.5%, because the maths is then nice and easy, and let's call the ADR 2%. So it goes up 1.5 times its 20-day ADR percentage. And if you just visually look, this is obviously a very big daily candlestick for FSLY. This is a very big daily candlestick for Chevron. So when they have their big days relative to the 20-day ADR percentage, and what's relative for the stock, well, what do you see? What do you observe? Look at this behavior. Look at this behavior. Look at this behavior. Look at this behavior. This is a big day for SPCX. What do you notice it did? So the indicator is then to help efficiently identify that. So there's 2 ways that I think it can be used, because if you're just kind of trying to scan through charts really quickly, I think you're going to miss it. So my layout looks something like this. I'm watching around about 100 stocks, and then the ones that I'm looking at, okay, and I'm dialed in on, they'll go in my radar for members in our live trading room. So members knew I was looking at PLTR, looking at SPCX, looking at FSLY yesterday. Loads of them got FSLY as well, which is really cool. So what I'll do is, this is my main trading layout, okay, which looks a little bit like you guys are currently looking at it. Let's change this to like an orange, okay? Okay, like this. Got a daily chart, 5-minute chart, but I use monitors. Now, do you need 3 monitors? Probably not. I actually like using 4K 43-inch TVs for these ones up here. I find they're really good. They're like cheapest chips on Amazon as well, and they do a much better job than just overpriced rubbish monitors, okay? Like, yeah, you can get the Samsung Odyssey 49-inch super duper curved one, but actually it's like all the way out here. You can't get that many charts on it compared to like a 43-inch TV, which are like a couple of £100 on Amazon, right? So the 4K is important because then you get the kind of better quality as well. But I digress. So these are all 5-minute charts. Now, all of these 5-minute charts will have this indicator put on them. Make sense? So then I'm looking at it, and let's say I've got some of my like semiconductors here. Maybe I've got the precious metal miners here. I've potentially got some of the AI storage stocks over here. I may have like the SPCX and Tesla up here. So then I can just visually look and go, okay, yeah, PLTR going green on my ORB indicator, SPCX going green, Fastly yesterday. If you group it together in terms of the industry groups, I find that really useful. So yesterday being Monday, the 10th of August, we had a lot of the oil and gas stocks and the cybersecurity stocks were highlighting green on the indicator, plus showing a lot of intraday relative strength versus the triple Qs and the SPY ETF. So I could see that and go, oh yeah, oil and gas stocks really strong. I went for Chevron, but there were loads of others. There was ExxonMobil, MPC, XLE, USO, the oil ETF was also powering higher as well. I could see the likes of Fastly, cybersecurity stocks, Palo Alto, CrowdStrike. So there's that way of doing it. But I appreciate you may not be able to cover your wall in monitors and stuff like that, but maybe having one 43-inch TV may be useful for you. But another way to do it, okay, is you can actually add this as an alert. So if we go here, this is my leading groups, themes and stocks watch list that I do for members every week. Usually goes out on a Friday or a Saturday. And this is from my scanning for the week. Done a couple of videos on scanning on the channel. And there's around about 150 to 200 stocks in this one. And what I do is I categorize them. So here I've got cybersecurity, I've got software related stocks, healthcare, biotech, financials, oil and gas, commodity mining, momentum leaders, AI storage and infrastructure, semiconductors. So this is what's making up this list. And these are the ones that are then filling up my 5-minute charts. But if you want to, you can actually add the indicator, so this opening range breakout indicator, to the watch list. And the way to do that is we click up here. It's quite a cool new feature TradingView's added. Add alert on the list like this. Condition, I'm going to set the US opening 5-minute candle highlighter. Now, there's 2 tiers of RVOL. There's 1 and there's 2. I just want to do it 1. I'm not worried about the volume, what it is coming in. Okay, I just want it to trigger if it achieves tier 1, start triggering and tell me about it, right? So let's go tier 1 here. Now, once per bar, regular, and then here, I've turned the sound off, because what you'll find on a list like this, maybe it triggers, depends how much strength there is in the market, but you could quite easily get 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 triggers on this. So if you got the sound on, it'll go like ping, 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 and I found it really annoying. So all I want is this show toast notification, so it pops up. So I'm going to go apply to this, okay? And then we're going to go create. Now what that will do is if we go here into our alerts, you'll see that the alert is here. So then, if you don't have all of those monitors, what will then happen is in the log, so if you set it up like this, in the log, if the stocks start meeting the conditions that I put into here, you'll start to see alerts triggering in here. Certainly does for me. So then that's a efficient way that you can go, PLTR is triggering, SPCX is triggering, or whatever it may be. You can also do a combination of having a couple of monitors and also doing it like this. But this indicator here, for me, how I set my trading layout, I find it unbelievably helpful to quickly and efficiently identify opportunities like I've just taken you through in the last couple of days. PLTR, SPCX, Fastly, Chevron, loads and loads of stocks. So really hope you guys found that video useful. Go and check out this indicator. Take care. See you soon.